Hey Virgo, and welcome to your reading for today. This is going to be a general energy reading for you, and we're going to see what you need to know, what you need to be aware of. Take it how it resonates. It can be past, present, or future. You'll know best where it fits in your timeline, and all roles can be reversed, okay? So let's see, Virgo, what do you need to know at this time, at this week, holiday season? So what's going on with Virgo here? Holy angels, what does Virgo need to know right now? What is going on with Virgo here this week? The Four of Wands. Okay. The Page of Wands. So there's something here about a message. Yeah, there's a message coming in. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So we have a message coming in here. Okay. It's coming in quick too. Four of Wands. This could have something to do with stability, your home, a happy home. I'm getting for someone, maybe you're looking for a home, maybe you're trying to buy a home, or you're trying to rent a home. Maybe you're going to be getting some good news soon that you're going to get this purchase. Okay, that's for someone specific here with the Knight of Pentacles. Some sort of a message could be coming in regarding a home or something that you've been wanting to buy or wanting to build or something like that. Okay, that is for someone specific. Let's see, what is the Four of Wands here? You could also be having a letter sent to your home is also what I'm getting. Maybe some sort of important letter is coming here. What's the Four of Wands for Virgo? The Five of Cups. Oh. The Four of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. Okay, so I don't know if this was something that you were sad about at some point. This could also be maybe about a home that you wanted to hold on to, okay? Maybe you were hoping that you could hold on to some sort of a property. There is some sort of sadness connected to this property here. But with the Six of Wands, it's giving me like, even if something gets shaken up a little bit and there's disappointment over this stability or this property, this home or something that you've built, okay? I mean, this could even be a workplace, a job. The Six of Wands is giving me that this is going to work out for your highest good. So even if there's some sort of disappointment right now, you lacking some sort of security or feeling like you're losing your security, wanting to hold on to something that makes you feel safe, okay? Whatever this is, it's working out in your highest good, okay? Even if it doesn't feel like it. So what's the Page of Wands? The King of Wands. There's a message here from a King of Wands or to a King of Wands. The Four of Cups. Okay, we have 444 here, and the High Priestess. Yeah, 444. For me, this definitely has something to do with stability, for one. The fours are all about stability, or home and family, okay? The fourth house of home and family. But it's also giving me you being protected. So you could be seeing the number 444 a lot, maybe these days. That could be a confirmation. There could be a King of Wands here right now who's feeling a little bit salty. They're dissatisfied about something. They could feel like they're not getting what they want. Okay, what's the Eight of Wands? This could also be the Knight of Swords in reverse for some of you. What I'm also getting is this could be maybe a fight in court. If this is like separation of assets, I don't know. For someone, that might be this as well. Separation of assets, and wondering if you're going to be able to hold on to your home. Okay, some sort of manipulation, some sort of lies, slander maybe. The Six of Cups, about what happened in the past or about the past. What's going on here for Virgo? And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's about equal give and take. It's about receiving what's fair. It's about you getting what's fair or what's rightfully yours, or it could have something to do with a payment. Somebody could be lying about a payment that was made in the past, some sort of a money transfer. Okay, something being sent to someone. There's lies here. Or somebody might have done something in the past in haste, not thinking about long-term consequences, okay? They didn't think something through very logically when they did it. They weren't thinking clearly. Let's see. Tell me more about the Four of Wands, please. The Ace of Cups in reverse. So there's no love here in this home. There's no love here. There's no new beginning in love here. There's no love. Page of Wands. A message about a home. Tell me more about this letter or this message here, please. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, there's no lovers in this home, okay? There's no love here in this house. There's no relationship here. Courthouse. Okay. Okay, so this could have something to do with a court letter, maybe. Or some sort of like a court summons or some sort of legal documentation. And a mature man. Maybe a mature man is getting some sort of a court summons or something like that. Tell me more about why that's significant, though, here, this letter. It has to do with a King of Cups and a choice that was made here. The choice that was made with a King of Cups. Okay. Yeah, the Lovers comes out again. The Sun here. The truth is coming out about a relationship. So there's something here regarding a lover situation, a relationship between two people. The truth is coming out about a choice here that was made with a King of Cups. And the fact that there's no love here. There's no lovers in this house. Okay, there's no lovers here. There's no relationship here. There's no love in this home or in this house or whatever this is. And this has something to do with messages that were maybe even a message from court or presented in court. Some sort of a document. Ace of Wands in reverse. This is a missed opportunity. Somebody cannot take this step here when it comes to messages. Page of Cups. When it comes to an offer, when it comes to some sort of messages. Tell me more about this Page of Cups, please. The Runner and Paradise. So these messages have something to do with a runner or somebody that has a fear of intimacy, someone that is non-committal, somebody that is in their ego, someone that is running away from a commitment. When it comes to paradise, when it comes to some sort of happiness in a relationship maybe, or some sort of enjoying each other, paradise. So there's some sort of messages here about there being no relationship because someone is non-committal and somebody ran away from a commitment. Okay, help me understand this a little bit better, please. A Queen of Wands. This has something to do with a Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands. This has something to do with some sort of passionate action or someone that, some sort of passion. But there's no love in this home. What is this passion here with this Queen of Wands, or some sort of action that this person took? A healing heart. To heal. Has that been open the entire time? Okay, there's some, my dad's clothes are back there, so. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from a toxic relationship. But there's no love in this house. This has something to do with text messages, girl talk, and a love call. So, okay, so it has something to do with text messages or phone messages, something on a phone. Something within a home, something has to do with a property. Why is this house here? Oh God, I'm sorry. Guys. Ah! Okay. Is it stable now? Sorry. Okay. What's this Four of Wands here? Took a nosedive there for a second. A family room. Okay, so it has definitely to do with a house. A family room or a house. a family home, but there's no love in this home. There's no relationship in this home when it comes to something with court. Some sort of messages about somebody being non-committal and wanting to heal something, heal from heartbreak with a Queen of Wands. Okay, help me understand this better. Why is this significant? Because now this person is exposed, whatever it is. They're exposed now, okay? Could be exposed for them, there not being a relationship in this house. So if this has something to do with court, okay, and somebody is trying to, maybe they're trying to say they live with someone when they don't. There's no relationship here. They don't live together. They're not in a relationship. Could have something to do with court letters, maybe, okay? Or something that was said in court. Or some sort of messages presented in court. There's no relationship here in this family or in this house. And now they're being exposed for this. When it comes to someone being non-committal and some sort of messages, okay? All right, so why is someone all sad now? Five of Cups. Why is this here? Five of Cups. Somebody is sad about someone defending themselves, okay? Standing up for themselves and fighting back. This illusion, 7-7. Someone is sad, or somebody created an illusion about being sad. What's the Five of Cups? Self-indulgence. No, somebody here is sad and depressed and in regret because somebody is focused on themselves and they have a lot of self-worth and self-appreciation and confidence. Okay, what's the Seven of Cups? Heart with a key. They created an illusion about welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and perfect. Or maybe even the key, like a key to a house. Like, I don't know if somebody tried to say they were moving in with someone when they weren't. They tried to claim that people were living together when they're not. They created an illusion about welcoming love, getting together with somebody in love, when in reality, this person is alone. Self-indulgence, okay? Someone is alone. They're not in a relationship, but that's what they claimed. But the reality is, in this home, in this family room, there's no love. Two people do not live in this house. But this is in contradiction to something that happened in court, okay? Now, why is the Six of Wands here? Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody thought that they would have victory and success by healing something or claiming that they have healed some sort of heartbreak or betrayal or a relationship. With the Hierophant and the Hanged Man. What's the Hierophant? Don't tell me it's a marriage. Don't tell me it's this shit again. Oh, God. What is this? Is the Hierophant a judge or is it a marriage? Here we go again. What's the Hierophant? It's a journey. Somebody going on a journey. A false person is going on a journey. Okay, or packing their bags. Or moving out or moving forward, okay, or traveling. So they thought they would have victory and success here. A false person. But who's the Hierophant? Is the Hierophant a judge or is it like a marriage? What is this? Thoughts. It's someone that was thinking about some sort of a commitment. What is the Hierophant though? Thoughts. It's a courtship. Okay, so I feel like it's a marriage, if I'm being honest. A false person thought that they would have victory and success in a marriage, or with a marriage, or with some sort of a higher commitment, or a relationship, by saying something about a home and creating an illusion. So what did they say about this home? Did they say that someone was living with them? Is this some sort of an illusion, claiming that somebody was living in the same house as them, or that they shared at the same address? The Hierophant comes out again. Yo, Taurus energy, a King of Wands. A King of Wands and the Hierophant. What? Okay, then what are you trying to tell me here? The Chariot, it has to do with someone on a journey. Someone traveling or moving forward. Justice. This has something to do with court. This has something to do with court, with a judge, with the justice system, the legal system. So someone thought that they would have victory and success here, a King of Wands, when it comes to something in the legal system. But what does that have to do with a house, Four of Wands, a home? A wealthy man. It has to do with a wealthy man. And a mature woman in reverse. So a wealthy man and a mature woman in reverse travel towards court or towards the justice system and thought that they would have victory and success here by saying something about a journey or someone traveling, but they were being a false person. I feel like I'm missing a piece. Courtship and imprisonment. It has to do with a relationship. I feel that. It has to do with a relationship, and I feel like it has to do with a home address. Like someone's address, where someone lives. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. This has to do with someone's address. Or somebody that tried to change an outcome, tried to change fate by using a home address. Ace of Cups in reverse, but there's no love here. There's no relationship here. There's no love here. The Hermit. Who's the Hermit? A message. This has to do with some sort of secret messages. Or a letter. How they managed to keep a letter hidden or some sort of messages a secret, but I feel like it has to do with letters, like actual letters from court, official legal documents. This is how they managed to keep this a secret, and it has to do with somebody's home address or manipulating where someone lives or manipulating an address or something like that. That's how they created this illusion, or they created an illusion, I feel like, about where someone lives and some sort of unrequited love. There's no love here. I don't know what is going on, but whatever they're saying, there's no love here. Okay, there's no relationship, no lovers, unrequited love. There's no relationship. No, somebody is not working on something with someone. Okay, somebody is not building something with someone. Somebody is not building something with someone. Interesting. Here's the truth about this King of Cups. So he's here again, okay? Here's the truth about this King of Cups and an illusion they created about a home and some sort of letters, but there's no love here, and there's High Priestess, and there's no relationship in this house. These messages, Page of Cups, the Knight of this is a strategy that they're using, trying to get away with something. Or how they thought they would be able to get away with something. This was a strategy that they used here with some sort of messages and an address. I feel like it has to do with a home address or something like that. And how they managed to send some sort of legal documentation somewhere where they would have control over it and you would never see it, right? So what's this Page of Wands? This letter. This is how they thought that they would get away with something. Queen of Swords. They thought they would get away with this letter or this message or whatever this is. What's the Page of Wands? Poverty. A message about somebody being in poverty and a relationship. They thought they were going to be able to get away with some sort of messages here between two people or a relationship, and someone being left out in the cold or being in some sort of poverty or not having enough money or being in lack. Who's this King of Wands? Justice. Okay, so this could have something to do with Four of Wands. Is this a courthouse? What is this? Is this person's home? Who's the King of Wands? Is this person's house, or does this person work for the court system, or is this... What is this here? A community. This King of Wands could be someone in your community. So what, a neighbor or what? A marriage. A marriage. This has to do with a married couple and a house, or buying a home together, or purchasing a home, or claiming that somebody is married to someone and lives in the same house as them. And this has to do with a gift. Or this has to do with somebody sending a gift to someone's house. And what a married couple is trying to say in front of a judge about this gift. And how they're talking to the community when it comes to this house. A mature man, okay? Tell me more about this house here and this gift and this married couple. It has to do with a relationship. Why do I feel like it has something to do with a married couple or a relationship, or them claiming that someone's address is a different address? Claiming that they're in a relationship when they're not, and changing someone's address. The Knight of Cups with some sort of a love gesture or some sort of a romantic offer. High Priestess, yeah, High Priestess and the Fool. Okay, so that's my intuition. I feel like that's why I'm feeling this, okay? Something about a new beginning. It's like they could be saying that someone decided, like, it's giving me identity fraud. Okay, I'm being honest. It's giving me identity fraud. It's giving me trying to cover up maybe some sort of bank fraud, credit fraud, identity fraud, like claiming that there was a relationship or a marriage when there wasn't one, okay? And claiming that maybe somebody bought a house together, or lives together, or lives at the same address together when they don't. And that's how they had some sort of court documents sent to the wrong address, because they were filing their paperwork that way with identity fraud, or pretending that somebody was living in a different apartment or in a different house. Like changing someone's legal address, like even without their knowledge or consent, so that official documents don't get sent to their house or their apartment. Like, but that's like a government thing. You would have to actually go to the government and change someone's legal address, so that court documents don't get sent to a different house anymore. Like, it could even be going as far as that. The Four of Pentacles. That's how they were holding on to control. That's how they held on to control here. Five of Pentacles. Keeping someone in the dark here. And this financial strategy. The Three of Swords. This was part of some sort of strategy to make someone feel left out in the cold and feel heartbroken, or feel betrayed. So what? It's like claiming that someone is moving in with someone, or they live with someone when they don't, and then changing their legal address in secret, and then building a narrative around that. To Two of Cups, claiming that there's a relationship when there isn't one, and then making it look like it on paper by changing someone's legal address, yeah, and making it look like it's an offer. So, did they change someone's legal address through the government legally? A Queen of Cups. This could have something to do with a Queen of Cups. And a Queen of Pentacles. This has to do with a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. And death. And how these two feminine energies planned your death. How these two feminine energies planned someone's death. Or why they planned your death. And a Queen of Wands. And why they're all sad and crying now. Or this has to do with a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles planning your death and claiming it has something to do with you being sad and upset about a Queen of Wands. Well, are you being sad and upset that someone lives with the Queen of Wands when they don't? They just legally changed someone's address without their knowledge and consent to make it look like that on paper? Something is weird here. This is a choice that they made, okay? This is what they decided to move forward with. Strength, the Chariot, and the Hierophant. This is how they thought that they would be able to move forward here in the court of law, or this is how they thought that they would be able to overcome this, or have the upper hand, or have the strength in the situation, have the upper hand, how they would be able to move forward victoriously when it comes to a marriage, or when it comes to the authorities or to court. We also have Leo, Cancer, and Taurus energy here. Yeah, this was trying to win at all costs. Yes, this is how they thought that they would have victory and success. This is how they thought they would have victory in this situation and how they could win at all costs. And does it have something to do with a home address? Changing someone's home address? It has to do with changing the address of the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm getting somewhere. So they changed they might have changed the legal address of the King of Pentacles, and this person doesn't even know about it, okay? Yeah, it's giving me that marriage fraud shit again. Yes, they did. Six of Wands. Yes, they did. And that's how they decided to move forward, the Chariot. Okay, so this person they might be registered to a different household as well, but they don't live there. There's no relationship there. There's no love there. They never moved in with this person. They did not buy a property together. They did not lease this property together, nothing. Rent it, nothing. But somebody has committed identity fraud and might have changed someone's legal address behind their back without their knowledge and consent to make sure that court documents don't get sent to their house. Yes, and now you're under judgment. Got him. Got him. Yeah, to obstruct justice here with the Two of Pentacles. To stop this person from finding out what they did in their name. Yeah, this is a shit ton of identity fraud with a fake marriage. So they use their fake marriage to also get some sort of a property, okay, apparently. So they're going to lose that. They're about to be homeless, okay? Have fun with that one. All right. Yeah, and then they try to say that someone here was heartbroken and felt betrayed, felt left out in the cold because somebody committing identity fraud purchased or rented a house with someone that doesn't even want them or like them or know about them. And okay, make it make sense. That doesn't even make sense, but okay. So that's what they said, though. That's what they said in some sort of messages, and that's what they're trying to get away with, right? Because someone that has stolen someone's identity and created a fake contract here with a home or a property doesn't want to lose that property, right? I bet. But you're going to be homeless wherever you are. You're about to be homeless for all that fraud that you committed, because that is not someone's address. That is not where someone lives, okay? They don't live with you. Maybe in your fantasy here. Yeah, they did it for money. Sudden wealth. They did it for money. So what's the Eight of Wands? A main female. This has to do with something being sent to a main female. Okay, what is this? Eight of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, karma. That's karma on its way. It's coming in really fast. Lightning speed. It's about to hit someone like straight in the forehead. Okay. Eight of Wands. What is this? The Moon. Their secrets are coming back. Some sort of an illusion that they created about a fight, about some sort of competition and drama. Okay, so they created an illusion about a fight and a competition. Yeah, but it's all one-sided because nobody knows about this except for this person, right? So what's the Moon? And this was what a mature woman thought of. So this was the plan of a mature woman, or a mature woman is in on it, okay? and helped with this illusion, this secret here, this secret home and property or whatever this is, this changing of the address. So what is this? Sunglasses. Okay, this is somebody that's watching, looking, stalking, and gaslighting, changing the perception, right? Changing the perception of maybe where someone lives, changing the perception of a relationship or the fact that there is none. This is a stalker. This is somebody watching, looking, and stalking because they're committing identity fraud and a bunch of other kind of financial fraud probably. Okay, so, but that's their karma. That's not my problem. What's the Knight of Swords reverse? The Knight of Swords. And now they're terrified. Okay, they're haunted. They can't sleep. They feel like they can't eat. They can't rest. Everything is caving in on them for their lies and deception about a relationship. Oh my God, so stupid. This girl is so stupid, or this dude. Yeah, they're stupid as fuck. Can't save stupid people like this, okay? I hate to say it, but it's true. So they lied about a relationship so that they could steal someone's identity and steal a house or a property and an address and have legal documentation sent to them. They probably took out loans. They've probably been buying furniture. They've been buying a shit ton of stuff with somebody's identity and having it then sent to the wrong address, right? Yeah, this person is in separation. These people are not together. This person is sad though. They think about this person, they yearn for them, and that's about it, right? So whoever this is that lays up at night in this home that they have defrauded, okay? This person that they have stolen their identity, this person lays up at bed at night and thinks about who they fantasize about, this snake, right? Yearns for someone that doesn't even fucking want them. Yearns for someone that they stalk and watch. And yeah, it's just kind of weird. Okay, so what happened in the past here? Six of Cups. Oh. Oh. There it is. Sudden wealth for a house. So in the past, they bought some sort of property, or they rented a property, or they signed a name on a property that they should not have because they're not together and they're not a couple. And there's a property that's in someone's name. Yeah. And that's what they did in the past. And they don't want this to come to light, that they might be living in a house that legally doesn't even belong to them because it has someone else's name on it, right? So maybe that's something to look into, all those contracts, right? If it's a renting contract, a leasing contract, if it's a contract for a bought property, whose name is on those contracts? Who's living under someone else's name, right? Probably the person that's pretending to be married or something like that, right? So what's the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, something's about to change here for this little entitled brat that thought she's the privileged lady, right? Who wants to stay the privileged lady. She doesn't want something to change because she cashed out a lot of money, maybe under someone else's name, okay? Like I said, bank fraud, credit fraud, property fraud, financial fraud, the whole 9 yards here. Yeah, and that was a bad choice. Two of Wands reversed. That was a stupid ass choice. It was a bad choice. Really, stupid as hell. You can't save people like this. And her karma is poverty. She's going to be in poverty for the rest of her life, paying off debt. Paying off debt, or he or she, whatever, take it how it resonates. This person that is so stupid, okay, that bought a property in someone else's name, apparently, they're going to be in debt for the rest of their life because they've been committing a fuck ton of identity fraud. Oh yeah, because they're greedy. This person is greedy and they are going to be in debt for the rest of their life. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They're going to have no money. None. Because they made really bad financial decisions. Okay, you can't come back from this. They're about to be poor and left out. And here's the truth about this collaboration, right? Here's the truth about all these people working together, Queen of Wands. Okay? Yeah, that's how they did it with these court letters. This court documentation and this house, this property. That property, that contract is fraud. That should be voided. If this person went to the government and changed someone's legal address, that is fraud. That's illegal, okay? Someone does not live with this person. They never have. Well, maybe not never, but definitely not in the last couple of years, okay? And now they're about to be burdened for this. Now they're about to be burdened with this. Now they're about to lose everything here. Yeah, because they're demonic and dark, trying to bind something to someone, trying to bind a person to them, because they're greedy, because they're obsessed, controlling. Yeah, and that's the truth. And here's the truth about this weirdo, okay? It's a weirdo stalker. It's a weirdo, obsessed, possessive, controlling, greedy energy that is trying to control another human being. And that's why they don't want to let someone go. It's because they might be living in a property that doesn't legally belong to them because they bought it or they rented it under someone else's name. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Here, oh, and here's the truth about a King of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? This is someone that's trying to defend themselves now here because they don't want to have to say something, okay? They're trying to be silent about a risk that they took here, the Fool. Okay, with a King of Wands. So now a King of Wands and a King of Cups are trying to defend themselves here. And a King of Swords. Okay, so we got a whole shit ton of men again. King of Wands, King of Swords, and a King of Cups. All trying to defend themselves now. Because now everything's about to blow up in their face really bad. Oh yeah, it's about to be painful. Okay, they're about to lose everything. Everything. High Priestess, because everything that they have is based on fraud and identity fraud, and it doesn't belong to them, and that's why they're about to lose everything. Congratulations. Congratulations. Go look at those contracts. Those contracts of these apartments or these houses or whatever they have, it needs to be looked at, because one of these people in this bunch is living under someone else's name. I'm just assuming. It's probably whoever has their the documents from court being sent to the wrong address, right? It's probably that one. So, and this was their bright idea, okay? And now they're stuck here, Hanged Man, or it's a moment of enlightenment. It's a new lead in the investigation about some sort of payments that were being made, okay? Yeah, maybe it has something to do with payments being made to like housing or a landlord or the bank paying off something. I don't know. The Star, Aquarius energy here. Nine of Swords is terrified. Okay, there's a, oh yeah, this person, it's a Queen of Wands. It's this one. The one that was pretending to be married. Okay, so it's this one. That's why she doesn't want to let someone go. It's because she's living in a house or a home that doesn't belong to her. No wonder, okay? And that's why she's going to be crying and homeless soon enough, okay? Yeah. Crying and homeless. Well, she chose that. At the end of the day, she chose that, okay? And that's what she's been working on here, Eight of Pentacles, the entire time. And that's why she's been lying about working on a relationship the entire time. No way. So it goes even deeper. It's not about her just lying about working on a relationship or lying about a marriage. She's lying because she's living in an apartment or living in a house that isn't even under her own name. Either the new house or the old house or the new apartment or the old apartment. One of these apartments, I'm pretty sure it's probably the new one, right? So wherever she's living right now. So this property is running under someone else's name and not hers. Is that what you're trying to tell me? A queen, and this has something to do with a Queen of Cups. A Queen of Cups and a property. Three of Swords, someone being heartbroken about some sort of messages. What the hell is this? Heartbroken about a child or heartbroken about messages? Heartbroken about a child. The Wheel of Fortune. Here we go. Yeah, this is divine timing. This is about to be exposed here, okay? Someone being heartbroken about a child or some sort of an offer here. Oh, death. Interesting. Does that also... A Queen of Pentacles and a death. This has to do with somebody trying to unalive someone, murder someone, get rid of someone. This all ties into the address. It all ties into the address. The fake address, the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, and somebody is so stressed out and paranoid right now about something that was given to someone. or something that was paid to someone. I just want to know, does this have to do with a house and an address? Because I feel like that's what it is, honestly. Them lying about someone's address or home ties into something that they told a judge. And their whole story would fall apart because this might have something to do with a child or something being sent somewhere. And a lie based around that. But the whole thing is a lie because of the address that was used. Pathway. A wealthy, this has to do with a wealthy man being on a pathway to great fortune. And then plotting your death because, and thinking about how they can do this. So this is about a wealthy man thinking about how they can have a great fortune and this pathway to a great fortune. And this has to do with them plotting someone's murder, okay, with death, the Queen of Pentacles here, and the Three of Swords. And a Queen of Cups. And what they did, how they've been trying to cover up some sort of a money trail. Okay, anything else we need to know? Closing words for Virgo. The Ten of Swords in reverse. They couldn't betray you. They couldn't get rid of you. They couldn't betray you. They couldn't stab you in the back. And this has to do with traveling somewhere. Moving forward very quickly, very passionately, with a lot of vigor. They couldn't betray you here. This has to do with good news and the Ten of Pentacles. This has to do with good news about a lot of money. A lot of money. Yeah, and how they strategized this surrounding a large amount of money or a payout. Strength. Judgment and the Fool. How they took a risk because they thought that they would be having the upper hand in the situation, or they thought that they could overpower you with an official person, or they thought that they could overpower an official person, or they could use the officials to their advantage, or a thief in reverse. No, there's an official person here who has exposed a thief. Or there's an official that sees through a thief. When it comes to what? When it comes to a path that they chose to use the court system, they're on the pathway to prison. That's all I gotta say, man. Okay, so they're on the pathway to prison right now. But what does that have to do with an address, a home address? It has to do with a relationship. And them trying to move forward with a relationship, or claiming that somebody is moving away with a partner, claiming that somebody is moving away, maybe moving farther away with a relationship, packing their bags with a relationship, moving into a new home possibly. And this has to do with court, and this has to do with the house, the address that was used in court. There's something fishy about this address that they used for court, or that the courthouse has. Maybe the courthouse has an address and it's fishy. That's not where someone lives. That's not someone's address. That is not someone's address. And somebody did not get the court letters because somebody's address is not correct. And it's because somebody changed. It's because of this marriage. It's because somebody claimed that they got married. This identity fraud marriage, okay? And something was a gift, or somebody bought a house together or something like that. Yeah, whatever that fucking address is, there's something weird about it. And I feel like that's where the court letters were sent, and that's why somebody has no idea what's going on. Okay? Yo, Virgo, I'm gonna leave it at that, okay? I hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.